What is happening, YouTube? Blamer keeping here representing Formulagolf out here in a very interesting place, Crete, Nebraska. I don't know whereabouts in Nebraska it is, but something tells me it's right in the middle of it. But it's actually early January, and it's low 40, so I decided to come on out and try to get some golf in. It's been 15 or something like that the last couple days, so the ground is rock hard and frozen, but I couldn't miss up a chance of a sunny Nebraska day to hit some golf shots. I almost kept rambling on without mentioning why I'm in a town called Crete, Nebraska. My brother is actually the head men's basketball coach of Doane University, which is the local college here. I'm wearing actually my Doane Tigers orange. I think I actually have a viewer who goes to Doane. If you end up watching this, be sure to give me a shout out. But that is why I'm here, and that is why I'm spending my new year in Nebraska, and my first round of the year is at this little golf course. So I'm making this video because I want to give you guys a quick year in review. It started off a little, I guess it started off okay. My first tournament of the year was the Battle of Bayonet Championship in February, and I did well. I did well on the last day, and I finished like I think top 15. And then I made it through to the Monday qualifier up there to get on the Safeway Open. Shot 69 in the pre-qualifier, and Bayonet's a pretty tough course, so I was off to a decent start. Though the way I shot those scores, I shot a final round 68 to shoot that to get top 15 in Bayonet the week before that. The way it started, like the way it happened, wasn't necessarily super good or super like in control or anything like that. So, you know, but I thought that I was going to be playing some good golf going forward, and instead what ended up happening was I ended up making money by one shot in my next 5 tournaments. It was pretty nuts, and I was like, wow, this isn't good. So I kind of was self-sabotaging myself subconsciously a lot, where I was, you know, my self-image wasn't necessarily as high as I think it should have been. I definitely somewhere deep down believed that I wasn't ready to perform the way I was supposed to in golf tournaments. I think the next month after that I played in De Anza, and I shot 6 under the first day and I was in the lead, and then the next round I shot 76, and just like that I missed the cut by 1. It was a lot of things like that where I showed flashes of proper golf and then really came right back with some really poor golf, and then that led to me, you know, going to a new swing coach. I ended up going to Adam Porzak. And the reason I went to Adam Porzak is because I played a lot of golf with Cameron Sisk and out there at Steel Canyon, and he's obviously playing really good, almost won a U.S. Junior Am. And so I decided I'd go to him and give him a shot. And you know, I didn't play in any tournaments after I went to him for a good 3 months, and then I started playing, and I was doing all right, but not quite that great. And it was only until last month where I really felt like things have started to click with my swing, the path I'm making. My ball striking is reaching, you know, a level that it hasn't ever been before, and I'm pretty excited about that. And I basically feel like I'm only a good short game and some good putting away from really starting to win, especially this upcoming year. So my last tournament I shot 64, 68. I was in the lead actually in the second round. I had a 2-shot lead after 11, and then the guy eventually ended up making eagle there, and like three more birdies coming in, and I made a couple bogeys and a couple birdies, so I ended up getting lapped. But it was so much fun to be in that position, to be in contention instead of worrying about trying to make money. I found myself not nervous when I was playing for the win. The only time I ever got nervous it was when, you know, I made a late bogey, and I was like, wait a second, if I don't come in with the clutch here, I might not even win money, and that would be horrible. So then I actually felt nervous a little bit. But luckily I birdied the last hole, which was what I thought was to make money, but I had 2 shots, you know, a 2-shot comfort zone there. But the point that I'm trying to make is that I really enjoyed being in contention, and I wasn't fearing winning. And I feel like that's really was a turning point for me to finish off the year like that, because now I feel like when I go into next year, the only thing I'm going to think about is winning. I'm not going to think about, you know, shooting that 73 to miss money or the 71 to miss money by 1 shot like I had been doing and like I had been fearing through the course of the year. I did a lot of things, took a lot of major steps to get rid of that kind of mindset, whether it was me jumping out of a plane, whether it was me going to Europe by myself solo for 8 days and traveling around. I really wanted to just kind of build my confidence both in golf and outside of golf, and I think 2018, though performance on the golf course wasn't as optimal as I wanted it to be, it was a huge jump forward, and I'm so excited for 2019. I really feel like I'm going to start winning, and I feel like I'm going to take it to the next level, get into Q school, get through Q school, which is the ultimate goal, obviously, but I do feel like that's what's going to happen next year. You know, in the past, I don't think I've told myself those kind of things, whereas this year, now it's just the only thing I think of. It's almost like I know it. It's not, there's no more doubt in myself anymore. So I'm really excited, and I hope to take you guys along for that journey. Sorry I haven't been posting too many videos because I have been pretty focused on trying to get better, and I get distracted. I'm kind of one of those guys who's singular focuses on something, and that's going to be about it. But another reason why I'm making this video is because I want to do a Q&A. I know I don't have a bunch of subscribers like some of the bigger YouTube channels do, but I do have a solid core of people who have been following my journey for the last 10 years, whether through MTI to Formulagolf. And I want to start 2019 with you guys getting to know me a little bit better. So feel free to ask me any questions. It doesn't have to be golf related. Ask me anything, whether, you know, what my family does, you know, where exactly I live in San Diego, or, you know, anything you'd like, what kind of music I like. So just be sure to comment down below. I'm gonna have an Instagram post as well. I'll answer some Instagram questions, but mainly I'll answer the YouTube comments, as many as I can, and make a little video out of it. And hopefully, you know, we all find a little bit more of a connection together and move towards 2019 with bigger goals, bigger dreams, and let's start attaining them. Always remember, everybody, keep on grinding.